You are now watching the Randy Famoso YouTube channel. Subscribe for more action.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing today? So because of the popular demand, I'm going to go over some of my safety equipment today. I have mostly NRG equipment. Some of it I've had for years now, and some of it I recently acquired. So let me talk about that. So first, let's talk about my Prisma seat. It's one of the first Prisma seats that NRG released, and I took out the bottom pad because I'm 6'1", and I don't fit in here that great with it on if I'm wearing a helmet. So let's talk about the seat itself, because I've sat in a few seats. Compared to stock, this holds you in so much better. Look at all of this distance between the bottom and the top of the seat. The bottom of this and the side. So basically, it hugs you so much, especially this corner. Look, from the corner, which is dirty, sorry about that, to the top, it's so tall, and you literally get held in by that. It holds you so well that even if you didn't have a seatbelt or harness, it fights G-force like you wouldn't imagine, like no reclinable seat could do, like no stock seat could do. It's just something that if you're driving hard and you're fighting G-force at all, you're going to want to have. So compared to other racing seats, this one holds you in better than most and is the most comfortable by far. And I say that because I've sat in so many and your back actually hurts after 20 minutes of sitting in them. And I could actually sit in this one for like 6 hours straight and feel really good. This is an amazing seat. I love it. So now let's talk about my short hub. Well, I have a quick release part already attached to my short hub, but the short hub works well. So after that, you have your quick release. And as you may or may not know, the quick release comes in two pieces. So one piece goes to your steering wheel and another piece goes onto your hub. So why do people get quick release wheels? In racing, one of the main reasons is that when you have door bars, you want it to be easier to get out. So you have to take off your wheel so it's easier to hop out. Other people that get an aftermarket wheel like this get it just because it looks cool or because they enjoy spirited driving and they want to have more control. Having an aftermarket wheel, especially from a good company, increases your level of steering input and also lets you know more of what's going on the ground, which is very important, as you know, because the more response you get from your car, the more you know what to do with it, what it's feeling, and you'll also be able to get the most out of it. People also use these wheel setups because you can literally take them off and take them with you so your car has a less likely chance of being stolen. Each NRG quick release comes off slightly different, but with this one, you compress this with both hands and you pull it right off. Compressed, comes right off. So you take it with you. No one could steal your car unless they happen to have one of these, which is obviously very unlikely. And to put it back on, there, easy. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the wheel. This is an NRG wheel. It's Alcantara. It's very strong, very heavy, very sturdy, and it feels great. Let me talk to you guys about it since I've held a lot of different wheels in my hand. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know I kept the stock wheel for a while. Why did I do that? Well, it had a few controls on it, and I thought it was kind of cool. I liked that it had a Z on it, and it wasn't terrible to get in and out of my car with door bars, but I did know I eventually wanted this, and I'm so happy that I have this now because the moment I put it on, I gained so much more control. It's actually incredible. I'm able to get the wheel and throw it so much harder and so much faster, which gives me more control in steering input. This wheel, hub, and quick release setup is also SFI approved, so it's legal for competitions. So now let's talk about the gloves. These gloves are very nice and light, and they're actually so much stronger than other brands that I've used. So I bought a nice set of Sparko gloves before, and I put them on one time. When I put them on, I lowered my hand to touch my hydro setup with my gloves on, and they actually ripped. Straight up. They ripped from touching this one time. So I returned them. Luckily, I got a refund, and I didn't buy any more from them, and I was actually let down. I didn't even want to use racing gloves anymore because I thought, what an inconvenience and how unfortunate for that price you're getting something so weak. Well, I don't feel that way anymore because these are amazing. These, they're very tough. I've already used them for multiple events, and I've used them like heading to the events and even on the street sometimes. just because they're cool and I love them. And they look so cool. Look at this. Like, that looks sick in my opinion. I love how they look. They look so sick. Like, you guys need to get a pair of these. Another great thing about these gloves is that if you have a hydraulic handbrake, especially one like this, the ASD, which is top of the line, they're thin, they're hard, and your bare hand could grab it and it could work fine. But I noticed that since it's like an uncomfortable position, you could actually hurt your hand a little bit. And while it might not be noticeable unless you drive for hours upon hours, it can be slightly uncomfortable in a way that you don't realize it, but your brain tells you to grab it with less strength. So normally I was grabbing it with less strength and pulling it softer and pulling it slower, but the last time I wore these to an event, I was tugging on it quick and with so much confidence, and it's something that you can't really tell, but I saw it in my videos and I was surprised. So that's another reason why I love these gloves. And when you're shifting around here, let's say that your car has problems and you shoot oil out of here, normally you'd burn yourself, but with these gloves, you'll be okay. So these things are really cool. They look great. I love them. They're my favorite gloves that I've used so far, and I highly recommend them if you guys need some racing gloves or some karting gloves that are SFI approved. Overall, what I think of these products in a genuine, unbiased opinion, I love these products. They're so good, and I want to just keep running them for the rest of my driving career. I didn't make this to promote them. I made this video because people always see me driving with this steering wheel, they always see me wearing my gloves, and they always see me in my Prisma seat, and they all want to know all about it. Well, I decided to make a video just to help those people out and guide them, because a lot of people could come up to me and talk to me, but not everyone is as closely connected to me as that. So if you want to be, you could follow me on my social media, and I'm very responsive on there as well as I am on YouTube. So if you guys have questions about it, message me about it. And also, I have a business now that does sim racing stuff. It's called Drift Option, and our Instagram is Drift Option Sim, and our TikTok is Drift Option. The reason why I even bring my business up is that we're partnered with NRG. So when you play on our simulators, you sit in an NRG cockpit with the NRG Halo seat, with the NRG wheel, with the NRG quick release, with the NRG shifter, and everyone has loved it so far. So much so that people are interested in buying stuff every time we go out. So if you guys are interested in trying that out and you're in LA, contact me and follow our Instagram, and you'll see our upcoming event. So you could check out NRG stuff before you buy it. And if you want to buy it, you could, of course, go to NRG or any other retailer, but if you want to support me and my business, we also sell the NRG products. So message us on Instagram if you want to place an order through us, which will help me and the channel out as well. So before I go, I just want to let you guys know that NRG doesn't only sell wheels, quick releases, gloves, and racing seats. They also sell arm restraints, harnesses, accessories, shifters, all kinds of things. So please take a look at their website. If there's anything you'd like to order, hit them up or hit me up if you guys want to help me out and my business. You don't have to, but I can assure you, you're going to love your products. So take it easy, guys. See you next time.